What if the most powerful players on Wall Street weren't billion-dollar firms or hedge funds, but one man with a single line of code? What if someone quietly cracked the financial system, siphoned off $80 million, and vanished, leaving Wall Street scrambling to explain what happened? This isn't a movie. It's a real-world digital robbery that exposed how fragile our entire financial system really is. Today, on Truvo, we uncover how one man hacked Wall Street and how he pulled off one of the most brilliant algorithmic heists in history. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear might change how you look at money, markets, and the machines that control them. Picture this: endless data streams, glowing monitors, traders moving faster than thought. In modern finance, milliseconds decide millions. And inside those blinking servers in New York and Chicago, algorithms compete for speed, machines battling machines. Most people never see it. You click buy, and somewhere, 1,000 algorithms fight for your order. But one man, an outsider, a coder, looked at that system and saw a weakness. He wasn't a banker or a trader. He was a programmer who understood one simple truth: the fastest system wins, until someone smarter rewrites the rules. He built an algorithm, an intelligent parasite, that could sneak between Wall Street's trading signals, predict reactions before they happened, and profit before anyone noticed. No guns, no ski masks, just code. And here's the crazy part: it worked. At first, he made small trades, tiny profits, testing the limits. But soon, he realized the system could be manipulated. He learned that if he placed large fake orders, the machines on Wall Street would react, shifting prices in milliseconds. Then he'd cancel those orders and slip in with the real trade, cashing out before anyone saw what happened. This was called spoofing, a form of digital deception so fast regulators could barely detect it. It was subtle, invisible, and over time, his algorithm evolved into something extraordinary, a machine that outsmarted the machines. He didn't hack passwords or firewalls. He hacked behavior. He exploited the psychology of algorithms themselves. And before long, the profits started flooding in. Within months, he had made more than $80 million. The trades looked random. The patterns seemed normal. But if you zoomed out, you'd see the same ghost-like signature, appearing, profiting, and disappearing in seconds. Wall Street's biggest firms began to notice something strange. Their models were failing. Profits were shrinking. Someone out there was playing the market better than their billion-dollar systems. And here's the twist: this wasn't just a technical issue. It was an existential threat. If one person could exploit those systems, the foundation of modern trading could collapse. Regulators started investigating. Internal audits began. Yet nobody could trace the source. The trades were routed through offshore servers, mirrored through dummy accounts, fragmented across exchanges. By the time they pieced anything together, the hacker was gone. But before we go further, quick question. Have you ever wondered how much of your retirement fund or 401k depends on algorithms you've never met? Think about that for a second. Your life savings could be running on code that no human fully understands. Anyway, back to our story. The deeper investigators dug, the more terrified they became. They realized the hack didn't just exploit a loophole, it exposed the weakness of the entire system. Wall Street runs on trust. Trust that trades are fair, that data is secure, that machines follow the rules. But this man proved those rules could be rewritten from the outside. Now imagine the chaos when insiders started whispering about the phantom algorithm. Some believed it was a rogue AI. Others thought it was an inside job. Nobody agreed, except on one fact: someone was draining millions, and nobody could stop it. The hacker stayed silent, but his trail left lessons carved into financial history. He showed that markets aren't protected by money, they're protected by understanding. And when understanding falls behind innovation, the consequences are devastating. Here's where it gets even more chilling. If one coder could manipulate the market for profit, what could an entire nation-state do? What if a foreign power, or a group of coordinated hackers, decided to target the global economy? It's not science fiction. It's possible, and that's what keeps financial regulators awake at night. Eventually, the story vanished from headlines. Wall Street quietly strengthened its systems. Exchanges added new monitoring algorithms. The hackers' accounts were frozen, but much of the money was never recovered. Some say he retired. Others claim he built a hedge fund, hidden behind layers of shell companies. No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, after this, Wall Street was never the same. Today, every major firm uses AI to detect manipulation in real time. Yet, ironically, those same AIs create new vulnerabilities. We've built machines to guard the machines, forgetting that every system, no matter how advanced, has a flaw waiting to be found. And that brings us back to you. Because whether you invest, trade, or just keep money in the bank, you're part of this system. The algorithms decide how much you pay for gas, what stocks rise, and how fast inflation hits your wallet. When a single coder can shake that foundation, it reminds us how fragile the entire structure really is. The story of the $80 million algorithm heist isn't just about greed. It's about brilliance, arrogance, and the invisible war happening inside our economy every single day. So the next time you see the stock market rise or fall in seconds, remember, somewhere behind those numbers, a machine is making decisions faster than you can blink. And sometimes, someone else is making decisions for that machine. Maybe our hacker wasn't just stealing money. Maybe he was proving a point, that the system we trust can be broken from within and rebuilt by those who dare to question it. And that's why this story matters. Because the next big heist might not come from criminals, it might come from innovation itself. If one person could outsmart Wall Street's algorithms once, what's stopping the next? This is Truvo, where we reveal the stories behind the headlines, power, money, and the truth they don't want you to see. If this story opened your eyes, hit like, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Because the next investigation we are re-dropping might just show you how the future of money is already being hacked. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember, sometimes the most dangerous weapon on Wall Street is a single line of code.